This is a quick floor sequence designed to improve mobility throughout the legs, at the hips, the knees, the ankles, and the feet. I'm using a 45-inch stability ball. You could also use one larger than that if you want. Whatever one you have available is the best one to choose. Lie down on your back on the floor and place one foot up on the ball. The other leg can be bent or straight, whatever is comfortable for you. Take a moment to feel all of your back on the ground. Inhale to spread your skin onto that. And as you exhale, try to move your front body into the back. So it's like you vacuum seal yourself to the floor. Not pressing, but feeling the front moving into the back to stabilize. Now, go ahead and push the ball away with your heel until the leg straightens. Keep pushing down the ball as you do so. Then pull the ball back to you, starting with the heel and the sole of the foot to bend the knee. Do that 3 more times, feeling the rolling of the foot on the ball and how that initiates movement up in the knee, and also how the muscular action created far away from your center travels up through the limb into the center. If you don't feel that, or if you feel like you're losing control, press down more with the foot and the leg. You'll notice how that also improves your core control all the way up the chain. Now, go ahead and keep the legs straight. I want you to turn your foot until you feel the outside edge of the foot on the ball. And then turn your foot until you feel the inside edge of the foot on the ball, or at least the inside edge of your heel. When the knee is straight, you may not be able to get much movement, but I want you to feel the action of how your foot rotating also allows the bones all the way up the leg to rotate in concert. Now keep that action and slowly begin to bend the knee. Noticing how as the knee bends, you get even more mobility in the lower leg. If the ball starts to roll away, just reposition it. And slowly extend the leg back out. Now we're going to draw circles. So pull the ball in with the baby toe edge of your foot and send it away with the inside edge of your foot. When it tries to escape, bring it back. And let your knee follow the foot's lead. Notice how that's massaging the thigh into the hip socket. And change directions. At this moment, I would advise you to stop the video, rewind, and do the whole thing on the other side before continuing. Once you've finished your second side, place the original leg back up on the ball. So now you have both feet on the ball. And we're going to go ahead and roll the outside edge of the foot on the ball to turn the legs out in a frog. Lift your hips up slightly and then lower back down. Roll the feet back until the soles of the feet are on the ball. Lift the hips up slightly, push the knees away from you, feel the hamstrings contract, and lower the back down. Do that 3 more times, pressing the outside of the legs and feeling how the pressure from your baby toes translates through the sides of your legs all the way up to lift the hips. Move back to parallel and push. For the next 2, if you also want to add a little internal rotation, sending the heels, the inside of the heels on the sides of the ball, you can feel how the inside of the legs respond as we internally rotate. Just exploring these options. And then we're going to turn the legs in, take the insides of the feet around the outside edge of the ball, and straighten the legs. Bend the knees by pulling the toes back in. Turn the legs out. Send the heels away on the ball and straighten the legs. And do this 3 more times. Pressing the insides and the outside edges of your feet on the ball to activate mobility throughout your legs. As you do this last one, let your arms stretch up so you can feel the stretch moving all the way through your body. And wherever it feels particularly good, pause there, give it a slow motion wiggle or a yawn to enjoy that activated stretch. And then rest your legs over the ball. Take a couple of breaths through your back. And you're done. Go ahead and try what you usually do with your body, and let me know in the comments if you notice any improvement.